planning, planning, planning. Good part, probably my favorite topic right now is planning. There's a lot of people reacting to the world right now. There's a lot of people in fear, and rightfully so. There's lots changing. But I guess what, in a way, if there's something I'm excited about going forward, looking forward to in the next 3 to 4 months, is what comes of this. I believe that this is a giant worldwide economic reset. For all intents and purposes, almost all businesses are equal. The businesses that had 20 to 30 staff have 2. The businesses that have 1 staff, they still have 1 staff. All those people that were self-employed, still self-employed. So what does that mean to us as we build a plan going forward? I think fundamentally, there's a massive shift coming. There's a massive shift. There's a shrinking in the marketplace. We can't see it all. I mean, the simple fact of how we communicate using Zoom, social distancing, we're creating new habits as we see it. Is there going to be some bounce back? Absolutely, there'll be some bounce back, but there's also going to be some new growth and new opportunity. As businesses fail to navigate this, we're going to lose 20 to 35% of the businesses in the next 6 months that were in business a month ago. So what opportunities left for us? That's what I really want to talk about today, is giving you guys some tools to understand, not necessarily to completely understand what's happening today, but to really understand it, recognize it, and put a plan in place. So number 1, meeting with your team internally, taking a look at what your business has currently been working on. What are you guys actually good at? What are your strengths? And then, more importantly, assessing what are the weaknesses. As we've had to lay team members off, as the marketplace has shifted, there's some weaknesses that have developed in all of our businesses. Not your fault, not mine, but they're there. So what do we do about theirs? Then lastly, as we sit down and look at those strengths, we look to the marketplace and understand what are the opportunities coming. So we need to, number 1, recognize it. We need to see, understand, and recognize those opportunities and truly understand what it means for you and the competition. Then we need to create a plan, whether it's you and your leadership team, your management team, you and me. Let's sit down, plan about it, talk about it, so you can start acting on it. And that really what it comes down to next is where your business is going to be, where your team's going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. A lot of it comes down to what you do in the next day, in the next week, in the next 2 weeks. There is a shift happening. You can prepare for it if you take the time to sit down, assess it, recognize it, and plan for it. Are you going to be that company that's going to be acted upon? Or are you going to be that company and that leader who's going to look at it, be proactive, and charge away? Thank you.